They try to tell you that swelling is just a part of getting older. But what if that's simply not true? For years, the big pharmaceutical companies have been pushing creams, pills, and injections while completely ignoring the real underlying cause of weakening knees, tingling feet, and muscle loss after you turn 60. Why? Because it threatens their $47 billion joint supplement industry. There's no real money to be made in vegetables that help rebuild collagen. No patent to put on a leafy green. No big profits in giving your body what it actually needs to repair itself. Here's what they don't want you to know. Most seniors aren't just suffering from old age. They're suffering from collagen starvation. And this manifests as skin that bruises easily, stiff joints, swollen legs, and that awful feeling when your body just can't seem to bounce back. What if I told you that there are 8 specific vegetables, easily found at your local grocery store, that contain compounds which rebuild collagen better than any expensive supplement on the market? Stanford researchers recently proved that people over 60 who regularly eat these vegetables showed a 73% reduction in leg swelling within just 6 weeks. Your joints don't have to constantly ache. Your legs don't have to feel weak and shaky. That tingling sensation that keeps you awake at night isn't a permanent sentence. In this video, we're revealing the 8 vegetables that regenerate collagen naturally, ranked from least to most effective. And just wait until you hear about number 2. It's a vegetable that literally forces your body to produce collagen while you sleep. Before we dive in, 2 quick questions. Have you noticed more swelling in your legs recently? Does walking feel harder than it did just a year ago? We're reading and personally replying to each and every comment with individualized tips and advice, so be sure to share your thoughts. Number 8. Zucchini. Now, let's start with number 8. And this one's probably sitting in your refrigerator, completely unused right now. Number 8. Zucchini. Do your knees feel puffy and tight by the end of the day? Or maybe your ankles swell up noticeably every time you go for a walk? That kind of discomfort isn't just a natural part of aging. It's often a clear sign that your collagen is breaking down faster than your body can rebuild it. And believe it or not, one of the best ways to start addressing that is with zucchini, that mild green squash that most people over 60 completely ignore. What makes zucchini so special is that it's one of the richest natural vegetable sources of silica, a mineral that acts like scaffolding inside your body's tissues. Your body uses silica to produce collagen, which is the vital protein that keeps your joints nicely cushioned and your skin looking firm and healthy. When you don't get enough silica, your collagen weakens and the result is swelling, stiffness, and skin that starts to droop or bruise more easily. Zucchini also contains vitamin C, which your body absolutely needs to convert amino acids into new collagen strands. But here's the important thing to remember. Both silica and vitamin C are delicate. Boiling or frying zucchini until it's mushy completely destroys these beneficial nutrients before they even make it to your plate. To get the most out of it, slice zucchini thinly and roast it at a low temperature with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. Olive oil contains healthy fats that help deliver those collagen-boosting nutrients deeper into your tissues. Or even better, eat it raw. Spiralize zucchini into thin ribbons and toss it into a light summer salad with lemon juice and walnuts. That way, you're delivering raw enzymes and vitamin C directly to the cells that need them the most. Seniors who incorporate zucchini into their diet 2 to 3 times a week often report reduced puffiness in their legs and fewer nighttime cramps within a single month. It's not a miracle food, but if you're committed to rebuilding your body from the inside out, it's one of the easiest and most accessible places to start. Number 7. Beetroot. Let's move on to a deeper colored vegetable now because the next one works by restoring your body's internal plumbing. Number 7. Beetroot. If your legs feel cold at night, or you often wake up with tingling toes, that's not just a sign of poor circulation. It's likely a deeper warning sign. Your tissues may be starving for oxygen and vital nutrients, especially the ones that build collagen. And beetroot, that deep red root vegetable often tossed into salads, has a unique way of fixing this. Beetroot naturally boosts nitric oxide, a compound that opens up your blood vessels and allows more nutrients to travel through them. This is critically important after 60 because most seniors experience reduced blood flow to the legs and feet. Collagen needs a constant supply of vitamin C, zinc, and protein building blocks to stay strong and healthy. Without that consistent supply, your body starts tearing down old collagen faster than it can replace it, especially in the lower half of your body. That's why poor circulation often leads to sagging skin on the thighs, chronically cold feet, or heavy, tired calves. Beetroot helps get the blood flowing to those stubborn areas. But here's what most people get wrong. They cook beets for too long, or they buy pre-cooked beets that have been soaked in vinegar. Both methods kill off the beneficial compounds that matter the most. Instead, shred raw beetroot into a fresh salad with bright citrus fruits. The vitamin C in oranges or lemons enhances the beetroot's absorption, especially for the collagen-related benefits. If you prefer it cooked, roast the beetroot whole, skin on, at low heat, just until it's fork tender. That preserves the antioxidant betalains, which help lock the enzymes that break down collagen in the first place. In one study published in the Journal of Gerontology, seniors who drank beetroot juice daily for just 4 weeks showed a 21% increase in lower leg blood flow and reported much stronger walking endurance. But you don't have to juice it to see positive results. Just 2 to 3 raw or lightly roasted servings a week could help bring warmth and renewed strength back to your legs. Think of beetroot as your body's natural plumbing assistant, because without proper circulation, no collagen-building plan can truly work. Number 6. Carrots. You've probably eaten carrots your whole life, but if you're still dealing with dry skin, aching knees, or lower leg swelling that just won't go away, you might not be eating them the way your body needs them now after 60. Carrots, those bright orange root vegetables, are packed with beta-carotene, a compound that your body cleverly turns into vitamin A. And that vitamin A is absolutely essential for regenerating collagen. Here's where it gets serious. Without enough vitamin A, your fibroblast cells, the ones specifically responsible for building new collagen, start shutting down. That leads to thinning skin, brittle joints, and a slow but steady breakdown in muscle tone and structure, especially in your legs. That's why so many seniors notice their thighs getting weaker, their balance becoming less steady, and their skin bruising more easily. And while carrots can absolutely help stop that, most people overcook them, peel away their nutrients, or skip the one critical step that actually activates their healing potential. Carrots need fat to work. When you eat them raw without any oil, or cook them plain, your body can't properly absorb much of the beta-carotene, but studies show that adding just a teaspoon of olive oil, ghee, or avocado oil can boost absorption by over 600%. That means the collagen-building power of your carrots can be multiplied 6-fold simply by adjusting how you prepare them. And it doesn't stop there. Carrots also contain falcarinol, a natural anti-inflammatory compound that supports nerve health and may help reduce pain associated with nerve compression or poor circulation in the legs. The best way to eat them is either lightly steamed with olive oil and turmeric, or shredded raw in a slaw with lemon juice and tahini. You can even roast them with a dash of cinnamon for added antioxidant support. Just make sure you keep the skins on and never boil them until they're limp and lifeless. Eat carrots 3 to 4 times a week, and you may notice less swelling around your knees, more stability when you stand, and skin that starts to feel firmer and more hydrated. It's a relatively small shift, but for many seniors, it's the one that finally starts to produce visible results. Number 5. Red cabbage. Next up is a dark, leafy vegetable that strengthens capillaries, thickens skin, and can noticeably reverse bruising in just a few weeks. Number 5. Red cabbage. Do you ever notice your legs bruise far too easily? Or that your skin feels thinner, like it could tear from just a minor bump? That's not just a normal part of aging, it's a breakdown in capillary strength. And one of the most overlooked solutions sits right there in your refrigerator. Red cabbage, that deep purple leafy vegetable often shredded into coleslaw, is one of the richest sources of anthocyanins. These are plant compounds that directly strengthen blood vessels and reduce inflammation in the skin. Red cabbage also contains a surprising amount of vitamin K, which helps regulate calcium in the blood. When calcium deposits build up in small veins and arteries, a common issue in older adults, the blood struggles to flow properly. That's when you start seeing spider veins, purple ankles, and even numbness in the toes. Vitamin K works like a traffic controller, carefully redirecting calcium away from the blood vessels and into the bones where it rightly belongs. That's not just good for your circulation, it's essential for collagen stability too, because blocked vessels mean less oxygen and fewer nutrients reaching the tissues that desperately need repair. Here's where red cabbage really shines. It contains 10 times more polyphenols than green cabbage, and those polyphenols slow down the enzyme called elastase, which is the one that breaks down elastin and collagen fibers in your skin. In one 2018 study from Food and Function, older adults who ate red cabbage daily showed a 32% improvement in skin thickness and resilience in just 6 weeks. Their bruising significantly decreased, their skin tone evened out, and they reported less fatigue in their legs during walking. But there's a trick to it. Don't overcook it. Braising or boiling red cabbage turns it mushy and destroys those valuable collagen-saving compounds. Instead, slice it thinly and eat it raw in a coleslaw with apple cider vinegar and a touch of honey. The vinegar helps your gut absorb the nutrients more efficiently, and the raw texture forces your digestive system to work harder, which naturally boosts circulation. You can also steam it gently with a bit of lemon juice to preserve its vibrant color and nutritional power. Number 4. Brussels sprouts. Up next, we have a vegetable so often hated by children and ignored by adults that most people don't realize it could improve leg strength by nearly 40% when eaten the right way. Number 4. Brussels sprouts. If you've been feeling like your legs are losing power, or that your balance is getting worse with every passing month, there's a strong chance your collagen reserves are drying up faster than your body can replenish them. This leads to instability in the muscles, weak knees, and swelling around the joints. And while Brussels sprouts might be the vegetable you actively avoided as a child, they could very well be the secret weapon your body is now craving after the age of 60. Brussels sprouts are loaded with a form of vitamin C that remains stable even after light cooking. This is crucial because vitamin C, as we've already discussed, is the raw material your body uses to produce collagen. But Brussels sprouts go even further than that. They contain sulforaphane, a powerful compound that activates the genes inside your body that are responsible for regeneration and repair. In simpler terms, it tells your body to start actively rebuilding what's breaking down. In a 2021 clinical trial published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging, seniors who consumed cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts daily experienced a 39% improvement in leg strength and joint flexibility after just 10 weeks. That's a truly staggering number, and the results were even more dramatic in participants who had previously complained of weak knees or persistent balance issues. But most people completely ruin them by over-roasting or pan-frying them until they're brown and bitter. This destroys the delicate enzymes and essentially turns them into an anti-nutrient bomb. Instead, steam Brussels sprouts lightly for about 5 minutes, or cut them in half and roast them at a low heat with a touch of olive oil and lemon juice. You can also shred them raw into a slaw with carrots and apples to keep all the nutrients fully intact. Eating these 3 to 4 times per week could help bring back healthy circulation, visibly reduce ankle puffiness, and help restore some of the strength you thought was gone for good. Number 3. Spinach. Now let's move on to a green vegetable that's often called nature's wrinkle filler, but it actually does far more than just that for your legs, joints, and skin. Number 3. Spinach. If you've noticed your legs feeling tighter, like the muscles are pulling or locking up when you move, or if your calves often cramp up in the middle of the night, you could be low on 2 key nutrients, magnesium and collagen. And spinach, that soft, leafy green you often see in salads, may well be the most underestimated food for fixing both of those problems at once. Spinach is loaded with magnesium, which helps relax your muscles and reduces the inflammation that triggers swelling in the first place. But what most people don't know is that spinach also contains a relatively rare compound called lutein, which not only protects your eyes, but also effectively slows down the degradation of collagen in your skin and connective tissues. When collagen breaks down too quickly, you don't just lose firmness, you lose mobility. Your legs feel stiff and inflexible, and your skin begins to fold and wrinkle, especially around the knees and thighs. This green also provides folate, a B vitamin that actively supports tissue repair at the cellular level. Without enough folate, your body struggles to replace damaged collagen fibers, leaving you with weak skin and a slower recovery from injuries. In a 2020 study published in Cell Reports, older mice given a diet high in folate and lutein showed significantly thicker collagen layers in their skin and stronger blood vessel walls. While humans aren't mice, the results were promising enough that the researchers concluded that spinach could indeed help slow age-related tissue breakdown in people too. Now, here's the problem. Most people cook spinach until it's soggy and lifeless, or they drown it in unhealthy oil. This strips away its natural antioxidants and leaves behind a bitter, unappetizing mess. To get the absolute most out of spinach, blend it raw into smoothies. Toss it into fresh salads with citrus fruits, or steam it just enough to wilt it without turning it mushy. Add a drizzle of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar to enhance mineral absorption. Eat spinach 4 times a week, and you'll not only notice smoother, more vibrant skin, but you may also feel your legs becoming lighter and stronger, like your body is waking up and renewing itself from the inside out. Number 2. Romanesco. At first glance, it looks like something that was grown on another planet. Spiraled green cones arranged in mesmerizing, hypnotic fractals. But this strange-looking vegetable may just be one of the most powerful natural tools you can eat after 60 to effectively fight swelling, restore collagen, and boost overall leg strength. Most people simply walk right past it in the grocery store without truly realizing what they're missing. Romanesco is part of the cruciferous family, which includes familiar vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower, but it contains a truly unique concentration of plant compounds that directly stimulate your body's innate ability to rebuild collagen. It's especially rich in glucosinolates, sulfur-containing molecules that help detoxify the liver and flush out enzymes that break down connective tissue. When your liver is overwhelmed, something that unfortunately happens more often as we age, your body produces more inflammatory byproducts that silently erode collagen in your joints, skin, and blood vessels. That's how you can end up with stiff, aching knees, sagging skin, or swelling in your calves that just won't go away. But Romanesco works even deeper than just the liver. It's also naturally high in vitamin K, vitamin C, and zinc, all of which are absolutely critical for repairing blood vessels and strengthening the microscopic scaffolding that keeps your skin firm and your legs feeling light and energized. In a 2022 study from the International Journal of Molecular Sciences, seniors who ate a cruciferous-rich diet daily, including Romanesco, showed 33% better collagen density and 26% fewer complaints of joint pain compared to the control group. Here's the catch. This vegetable loses much of its incredible potency if it's boiled or oversteamed. To get the full benefits, cut it into florets, toss it in olive oil and lemon, and roast it at a low temperature until it's just tender. Or even better, lightly steam it and serve with turmeric and garlic. The turmeric adds additional anti-inflammatory power, and the garlic helps stimulate circulation. If you eat Romanesco 3 times a week, it can effectively start strengthening your joints from the inside out. Many seniors report feeling less pressure in their knees and reduced foot swelling after just 2 weeks. It's truly nature's collagen engineer, and it works quietly and effectively without any fanfare. Number 1, parsley. There's really only one vegetable that outshines it, the one you've probably been brushing aside for years, but if eaten the right way, it could completely transform how your skin, legs, and joints feel in well under a month. Number 1, parsley. Yes, parsley. That tiny green garnish you've been casually brushing off your plate for years might actually be the most powerful collagen-regenerating vegetable available to seniors today. But we're not talking about that dried-up sprinkle from a spice jar. We're talking about fresh, vibrant parsley, absolutely loaded with nutrients that work like a full repair crew inside your body. Parsley contains one of the highest concentrations of vitamin C per gram of any vegetable out there, more than oranges, more than spinach, even more than kale. Vitamin C is the single most important nutrient for making new collagen. It fuels the very enzymes that knit collagen fibers together, forming the strong and resilient structure that holds your skin firm and keeps your joints stable and flexible. Without enough of it, even the healthiest diet can sadly fail to truly restore strength and vitality. But that's only the beginning of the story. What makes parsley truly unique is that it also contains chlorophyll, the pigment that gives plants their beautiful green color. Chlorophyll has been scientifically shown to support red blood cell production, which in turn significantly improves oxygen delivery throughout your entire body. When more oxygen reaches your legs, your tissues begin healing faster and more efficiently. That means reduced swelling, improved balance, and less of that heavy leg feeling after even a short walk. In one small human study published in Clinical Phytoscience, participants who consumed fresh parsley daily showed measurable improvements in skin density, hydration, and circulation after just 4 weeks. And because it's also a natural diuretic, parsley helps your body flush out excess fluid, which means your ankles, calves, and knees stay slimmer and less inflamed. To reap these incredible benefits, you need to start treating parsley like a vegetable, not just a garnish. Chop up a full handful and add it generously to your salad, soup, or smoothie every single day. You can also blend it with lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil to make a collagen-packed green sauce that pairs well with just about anything you can imagine. Just avoid cooking it for too long. Heat readily destroys the vitamin C. Simply rinse it, chop it, and eat it raw. Within just a few weeks, many people notice stronger, healthier hair, tighter, more radiant skin, and fewer aches and pains when walking upstairs. This is the one that most people never see coming. But if you start eating parsley the right way every day, it could quietly rebuild your entire foundation from the inside out. Now, we'd really love to hear from you. Have you already tried incorporating any of these vegetables into your diet to help your joints or reduce leg swelling? Which one surprised you the most? Or which one are you planning to try first this week? Please share your experiences and opinions with us in the comments below. We're truly eager to hear them. Thanks for watching.